Any people like kind numbers, you don't go in semi-final. They get the courage and support. For the numbers who support me, we still get to the final.
Fobe next. How prepared are you guys for that game day?
We always prepare. The last competition go to semi-final, come on. But this people they make sure so go go final.
Thank you very much. You name know that's you.
Ibrahim Kanu, Mr. Kanu or Bakayoko for commonly known.
Alright, I see you do Kisi today and are rowing the penalty shootout. What is victory mean to you?
Yeah, of course. You see, in this game, sometimes rogue or whatever thing, not get part of the game. Maybe I will just get a fit say with the qualifying. Of course, maybe don't name the game saying I fall white. One of the journalists, even who can the film, most of the rules, them, the thing the way we change, we accept no more for let the game play. When a community, when a peaceful community, one for see football play, one for develop football, or no one for stand the way for let football stop and not play. So after all, everybody see waiting happen. We get two rulings in favor of Kisim. They overturn that ruling and the overlook can play back. Now only a community they courageous they do that. So we believe in boys them. We don't say we go through.
What is victim into Kisi?
It mean a lot. It mean a lot because we get the community support. We get people behind the team. Everybody just believes. Stakeholders and say, "Una go out there. We believe una can do them." And we believe in boys them.
Fobe come on Sunday for una in the semi-final. How best una prepare for that match?
I think that is a very big one. Kisi and Fobe, a game where everybody don't anticipate, and now it happen. The fixtures they come, they go back and go sit and prepare with team, get the boys ready, build their mentality, and then we come and can play. We believe say we boys will get to the make come to the final.
You message to the fans them. I see them there out in numbers.
Yeah, we just want to let them continue for support the team, let them then come around the boys them, then let the boys them then feel comfortable. We motivate them, then we can win this cup.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So that now been the voice of Ibrahim Kanu and Abdul Bayo. Both from Kisi committee. Mohamed Tobi, may have been there at the venue yesterday. Let's start with that particular Kofa. I mean, penalty shootout. It was very, very much interesting. I mean, we see the two teams then come for sudden death yesterday and then take the sudden death. Unfortunately for Fulatong, they lost on a penalty shootout. But the penalty shootout been very, very much dramatic way. You guys, I mean, agree with me and all. It was tough initially before the penalty shootout even take place. We saw a little bit of argument, disagreement for agree and all. But how you sum up the entire thing yesterday at the SLFA grounds?
Thank you very much, Reginald. So before I give a summary of everything that happened yesterday, I want to take this for being really serious and even doubt the integrity of the Western Area Football Association.
Wafa?
Yes, because if Kofa starve like I starve, so now the responsibility of Wafa. Press releases upon press releases. In one situation, I even allege Wafa in taking sides for certain community. We favor them. We don't get several complaints from people who really put a little bit of resources into community football. Then I want to commend the leadership of the Skalon Football Association. Though for me, it is late, overdue. This also don't hinder the integrity of Kofa as an organizing body. What make Kofa become Kofa now based on the decision where they don't take over the previous years, where they stand out organizing competition. No matter how Kofa, they don't get a leadership of blessed memory, the late Agbasama Sise. It don't make Kofa become a face. It don't make Kofa the challenge the domestic league. So this is a competition where if I be part of we culture now, say the Central One Football Association, this now a tournament where don't bring a lot of good players from this tournament. But again, because of they not get a calendar where they guide them by the Football Association, they get issue of players boycotting the domestic league, the domestic clubs, and play for community teams. How this problem go solve? Few, I go say few, but most of the one them way are executive members of community football. Some of them now also executive member now some Premier League clubs. So now then same way where they say Premier League players they play domestic league are the same people they take the players for go play community leagues. So I think with all the wrangling after a long period of over 8 months, I stand to be corrected, from October of last year, I think October last year, But before that, if this don't the stats, but I think for the two communities be courageous for go take the post game penalties, despite Fulatong being by Usami been there yesterday. Deliberately yesterday I decided to push far off because I just want to see and able to point out. I think I want to commend Kisi community for a well-behaved.
I think then this plays sportsmanship.
Yes, for a well-behaved and mannered situation. This night team where gets players will be involved in that game, but then they're on national duty right now. It's under 20. So this not be a Fulatong. One of them they stand say, then for bring the same players, But these players not big pass any of the national, whether under 15, under 17. So for me, I think they may really courageous. If I now say then 4 sports kick they miss them. But still get the believe.
Yes, and Kisi and Fulatong.
Then Fulatong self kind of hits the bar. Then come back, then miss again. Then Fulatong come back.
For can score and win.
Then miss.
Miss Bank the goalkeeper.
Before one player come and miss for Fulatong, and of course the goalkeeper. Now a goalkeeper, listen, a get record we don't speak for itself. It's very difficult for let's score 5 for 5. Against that goalkeeper. I think I watched him when was it FCFC or Arxlav, one of these two. I think I don't watch him. He also don't save some. Yes, I think FCFC. He also don't save some penalties in the Premier League under Aliou Van the ESQ. I watch him, and so for me, he's a goalkeeper where I know say he's good on penalties. And Abubakar Kamara also a goalkeeper very much good on penalties. Reginald, but the beauty of that penalty shootout yesterday, now that you see host of Premier League players for these two communities. You see barrage of top players in the domestic league. So for me, Kofa should be guided by the Football Association and under the District FA. Then District FA, now the Western Area Football Association, not in the District FA. So for me, I'd expect say Kofa no forever coincide when we get we domestic league running, because it gets a divided attention. I bet you, Reginald, even if Mighty Blackpool play Eastern Lions, the very day, for example, then you get Fulatong, they play Mountain City. The crowd with Mountain City Fulatong they pass Blackpool Lions. But what the difference? Ask yourself this question: why? Because those people in the community then feel they own the team. This is more into a regional team. We feel a regional team. When these two teams they play, even if Manchester United they play Champions League final, you prefer to go watch Wilberforce community or Mornington community. Then you can watch a replay of the Champions League final.
Yes, correct.
So for me, this responsibility of the clubs, all lane club here for use this as an opportunity. Make executive members from Kuto Road, put them part of an executive of Mighty Blackpool, whether they get money or whether they don't get money, but then get numbers. You know how many Kuto Road jerseys sell in then 2 league and win. You cannot compare for the past 5 seasons, with all due respect to Mighty Blackpool as a football club. Where they raise Mighty Blackpool and Kuto Road, I'd expect say this will be the hub. Kuto Road for be the hub for Mighty Blackpool.
Okay, all right.
Because if you go back to history, how Mighty Blackpool come, from Fisherman them, then come up from Bay, then come up Kuto Road. Condos, if you Condos listen to the program, will give me a better explanation.
All right.
But for me, if these clubs, Kofa can make with Premier League become more value.
Okay, Toby.
I think there's a lot more way we were exploring in that discussion.
No problem. Yes. Now to be under 20 quickly. There was a press briefing held yesterday. I don't know if I've announced the list, then we take the statement, or we take the statement and announce the list later.
No, I think you get all you all the work for. Let the listener them first get from you. Then you can listen from coach from Mohamed Lamin later.
So let me just go through the list. So a list of 26 players, 17 home base and 9 foreign base players, then be invited by the head coach of the national home base on the the national under 20 team winner Mohamed Lamin Kamara. 3 goalkeepers, you get Dauda Bangura, winner for Eastern Lions. You get Mohamed Bemba Kagbo and Mamadou Wui Jallo, the goalkeeper.
Mohamed Bemba from All Edwardians.
All right, okay. So defenders, we get Nathaniel Jallo. I think he's from FC Calon. Saidu Musa Bangura.
I think Saidu Musa one from Musum Stars.
We get to Sitaba. I think it's Star Sports Academy. Mohamed Ali Kouma, Alpha Toure Pilona from Sabia, side they play. Amara Mali Keita,
Slifa.
yes, and Ibrahim Kanu. These are some of the players. And then we move to midfielders. So we got about 9 midfielders. Abubakar Sharif, Alpha Kabia, Momo Ibrahim Kamara, Mohamed Bai Kamara, Santigi Fona, Saliuba, Alusa Ndumbuya, Sheku Kalon, and Musa Bangura. And we get about 7 forward. Among them it's Kelvin Kagbo, Samuel Kandi, Oled Warriors, Mohamed Fofana, Abdul Bangura, Sulaiman Sharif Kagbo, Samba Juma Ba, and Usman Kamara from Arsenal. These are the players of course, Mohamed Lamin Kamara, when the head coach of the under-20 team, be officially unveiled yesterday in a press conference. There's a lot of things that we can discuss, but let's go through this list quickly, Mohamed. So you've seen the list, and before we begin some of the statements the way they make, let's just get you bites on them as well.
I think I get a lot for say around this, but really I'll be rant for allow for listen again.
Okay.
To Mohamed Lamin, because there are a few statements we make which I just want to clarify. Quick one of which now that Mohamed Lamin in this press conference he talked to 18 Premier League coaches.
Yeah, for recommend.
Which is himself they're among the 18.
Yeah.
He's a Premier League coach.
Exactly.
Of Eastern Lions.
Yeah.
For me, this don't happen even to a national team. I don't know for the era of Mohamed Kalon, but I can confirm to you Amiru Karim, John Kister also be the axe coaches them for give them best players, then current best players not in team, at least 2 for call them for training.
So what about the coach where they appoint? For saying before I do that work.
So for me, I want under 24 perform, but when it's black, it's black. Now then Mohamed Lamin don't start forget all things wrong. I dey lay me life say this team where Mohamed Lamin pick 90% or let me say 40% is not for Mohamed Lamin. Some of these players are not called by marital purpose.
Are you sure, man?
Yes. How can you drop Usum Stars goalkeeper we qualify the team to the under-20 Nations Cup?
And that was part of that team, the qualifier, the competition. I'm not too sure.
Whether Dauda not they part of him or they.
What about Mohamed Bimba?
I think Mohamed Bimba has been in top form for Oled Warriors. This tournament that allow you to take 4 goalkeepers. Don't drop him. The Usum Star goalkeeper. You have no right to drop him. Ain't qualified this team. Mind you, he play all the games. This not be a player where they even protest against, so let me get the names wrong. You remember them Saga then day.
I remember during the competition.
But this boy was dropped. Ali Jawad of Eastern Lions is the best goalkeeper coach in the Premier League for the past 2 seasons. It speaks for record. It don't give away the Nigerian boy we there with Bo Rangers.
Chinedu.
Dauda is in top form.
Yeah.
Al-Haji is in top form. But you drop him. And take already and think
is
the
that
goalkeeper
decision
coach.
From the goalkeeper coach?
The decision for pick is
Mamadou Ijalo?
no Wuri Jallo. Of course, we need these young boys where they play for some clubs from the outside. We need them, but if we prioritize which we get, because these are the people who don't see. I bet you Wuri is not going to start between the sticks. It's either Dauda or Bemba.
Wow.
One of the two. Now Mohamed Lamin for start with. If you believe.
So why call him Wuri if he's not going to play? Why not give that opportunity to a young player?
For me, I'm not against say we will get the opportunity for play, but for start time above Dauda is something Mohamed Lamin himself cannot do.
Because Mohamed Lamin is the coach for Lions.
If he believe for put Dauda for rest of the first one of the season, it'll win past 4 man of the match. So its record speaks for itself.
Yeah.
It deserves for start. He's playing in the top flight league, and we they play for under 19 club in respect of the environment. But you cannot compare on a 19 club to Eastern Lions in terms of record.
Okay.
Also the big team I talk about, Burundi. I talk about the under 19. So
Yes.
Dauda
Even though
is
he's
in
training with the
Dauda.
senior team, but
Yes,
he's
yes.
not playing with the
So
senior team.
Dauda, they in an advanced position, and Dauda don't represent the national team despite not making a full debut yet. But he was part of the 2 qualifiers with Mohamed Tekam. I come to the issue about
Bello.
contacting coaches for give player. Why? We give you the job. We're not saying let's seek consultation. You can seek consultation by I want for permits me for day pass fee of one or two parts of its training session. As a coach, under 20 coach, you should be allowed for watch training. But again, you know why some clubs don't go allow Coach Mohamed Lamin for watch training?
Because they play against
He's
the
part of the Premier League. We for change this. We have over 20-something A-licensed coaches. We for change this philosophy. Mohamed Lamin is one of the luckiest coaches. He not play the game.
So are you sure it's not?
Yes. He not play no Premier League football. No Premier League club he not play for this country.
ML.
No Premier League club. No Premier League club. A single Premier League club Mohamed Lamin not play for. He's one of the luckiest coach, but not mistake pass to play football before he become a coach.
Okay.
So for me, he start forget I'm wrong. Now football are my likeness. If you call me Toby, I'm the head coach of Toby FC. You say I get to play, I give the boys I like. If they need prove and send a team because I love them, I was going to say these are the 2 players, take them to the team. Yes. But if you they watch for you say you're watching the league,
It should not be on recommendation.
enough of being national, any selection should not be of recommendation. It should be marital purpose. You for marital. Now let me come back. You include Sita, but I have with all due respect for the young man. But it shouldn't be part not to intend this. Mohamed was wrong for taking out the national team, and same to Mohamed Lamin. We have defenders who don't play 17 games within age brackets. You drop them. You dropped them. For Sitaba, how many games Sitaba don't play in the Premier League?
7 from the player they qualified.
How many games he don't play from the Premier? How many games he don't play for Star Sports where he return? So these are things where there are factors. There are people that will own the player. They want the player for play tournaments and add into in CV. So because of that, they say check him. If you are taking players by merit, I will question Mohamed Lamin. That is why I
So
think.
do we need 26 players? That's the question I asked, because even Egypt, I think, where the host gets a little lower than 21 players. They are the host and in country the team they play. But why taking 26 players when realistically they cannot use all of them?
Now this brings me back to the same question which you ask. We get 17, 47.
43-man delegation.
43-man, thank you.
26 players, 17 official.
17 official.
The official is even a whole football team.
So including the technical team, a part of the official. So which means that just few names, them like 6-7 people will be added to the officials. Because I pull the kids manager, I pull the welfare, I pull this and this. So like few names go guard on.
I'm sure they never undertake additional cost because CAF only they take care of. If you do education, 26 players and 7 official, so all that additional number it's going to be on the union SLFA or
I think in terms of giving opportunity, one of the players where they feel pain for is Ernest Dija. He played in life out for qualified this team. He faced a very serious injury right now, and that's also affecting Club Bantam because from that position, one of the Swift players I don't see in that position. So when you talk about again names,
and I think he has been neglected.
I have names of players which I can challenge Mohamed Lamin for giving stats of the players. Why call them stats? He can't provide that. I will challenge Mohamed Lamin. Say provide stats of the players them you select. He can't. He not able because you know why? They want to protect the job. So you have to succumb. You call a player from Loawa, a team that is battling relegation. You say the player Naini Sheriff. With all due respect to Loawa, they've been doing well for try for maintaining status in the Premier League. But when a club is going down, you know see why Aaron Ramsdale was kicked out from the England national team?
Yeah.
Because in team don't got relegated. You know, go left for team or goalkeeper way they play very well. For take a club where in goalkeeper don't concede lots of goals, don't be relegated. Now, I able identify midfielders we don't get stats past Sheriff, don't win man of the match, don't score pass him, don't assist pass him.
Were they below the age gap?
Were they below the age gap will not take. Alusane Fona from Bantalis 1. He don't score goals past Sheriff in the Premier League.
Kaka is dropped, right?
Yes. He don't win man of the match pass.
But he went to Morocco.
He don't assist. So if he come to the Morocco now did this game begin play? How can he drop Hercules of Eastern Lions? He has numbers with some stars. And he bring and come back Eastern Lions. So for me, there is a problem always when it comes to a national team. Because we get people and we get the mindset say, now we run this game now. Now we did not the affairs of football. We are dictating the pace of waiting for happen and waiting for happen. So me, I'm wishing the team all the very best. But I was part of the press conference. Do you know why I boycotted that press conference?
No.
I begin see. Regina, before we go to SLF, I don't see that list there. Yes.
Yeah, the list not come out. It's Blackpool, don't pull.
Before
breaking news that Bello is not part of the team.
There is no way you can drop Bello.
You don't see Bello in post, so is it trying to just for it not put on in mind? He's saying, I think it was part of my update today.
There is no way you could drop Bello, somebody within the call of the national team. Which justification you get?
And there is only one player where they play that position the way he take.
These
only
are the two best right back.
Only one right back will take.
I'm not a fan of Mighty Blackpool. I'm not a fan of FC Cologne. The two best right back in this country for now, it's Nathaniel Jallo
and
Bello Ila.
Is he risky for just take one right?
Very. If we say risky, not just something.
So Bello say, dear God, I say, dear God, I may not understand what you are doing, but I trust it for the best. That is what he posted to me.
I think it speaks a lot of volume, Now you don't being get. Do you know what is happening, If we not police SLFA politics per players selection, this go hinder the progress of football in this country. If allegedly then say Mighty Blackpool are not supporting Thomas Daddy Bremer, so if Mighty Blackpool players are doing well, they should not be calling the national team. Why? If allegedly then say Mighty Blackpool, then delegate status is not for Thomas Daddy Bremer, it's for another candidate else. If their players are doing well,
Rangers, we don't have any player in that team.
No player in the Ball Rangers team, and they have a striker, Mohamed Lamin. He's been scoring goals. He's below the age.
Wow.
They never consider him. So for me,
SLFA politics.
We shouldn't be involving our politics into players' selection.
Wow.
Not so Thomas Daddy Bremer gets the Sierra Leone under 20 team. It's not Thomas Daddy Bremer under 20.
So
it is not Mohamed Benson Bawo under 20. It is not Benjamin Gordon ESQ under 20. Neither Almami Courage Conte under 20. It is the Sierra Leone under 20 national team.
And waiting on giving voice now more for talk, or any Sierra Leone made out there for talk. If it was SLFA, a loan sponsor in this trip, then it's fine. But government confirmed yesterday that match allowance and tickets for players and officials are then responsible. Yeah. And those monies are not coming from, they are taxpayers' money. So it gives everybody out there the response. I mean, the privilege for talk on this.
Look, Reginald, I'm not a seek favor from nobody.
Yeah.
No, when I sit down here, whether I'm presenting or I'm analyzing, anybody want for challenge this, let's challenge. I talked something the last time. Say, now all the foreign-based players, them wouldn't call. 3 or 4 be done the part of the process. Then play the qualifiers. Before some then go, is it Latvia?
Yeah. Cafu,
Yes, they be the part of the
and
under-20.
this player as well, Momo.
So the only new inclusion is Usman from Arsenal.
That one from Reading.
Wuri from Denmark. Then the one from Reading.
Yeah.
3 players we are told to be the part of this journey.
We didn't come with it.
At all. So arguably not 3 foreign players can. Do you know why? Also, we take past 7 or 8 in Morocco in this friendly matches.
Yes,
for Indolo is justifiable. I think it's part of Palace the instruction and for finish the league.
Yeah.
So it's understandable. But I will tell you back, we are not going to have Indolo anymore.
But the agency last time say Indolo is open to play for Sierra Leone.
We wait for let we see.
I'll listen now from the head coach. I'll cancel you shortly. The head coach is Mohamed Lamin. We now take all part of his statement. He made a statement for 12 minutes yesterday. Let's listen from him now.
Then we follow up those that are doing well in the league and are doing well, and then it's a good day for us today again. And I'm here to announce the final list for the Sierra Leone Under 20 AFCON 2025 on behalf of my technical team. But let me just start by highlighting the long road we took onto this point. This started over 4 months ago, just after qualifying for the AFCON 2025. And immediately when the Sierra Leone Premier League started, we met as a group, maintaining our team here, and then highlight ways for us to get the players that we need for this wonderful event. And we agreed that we go back to our coaches in the Premier League for recommendation of players. And we contacted the 18 Premier Leagues in Sierra Leone for them to recommend players that they think they are of the age and are doing well in the league. In total, 100 players were recommended to us, and of these 100 players, we went to the Premier League board and then looked at the age of each of these players, and then we follow up those that are doing well in the league. We end up having 65 that are under the age of 20, and with the 65, we first of all invited 50 into our first training camp. And we started training on the 20th of January 2025. After 2 weeks, that was on the 6th of February 2025, we dropped 20 of these 50. That left us with 35. With 30. Of the 65 we had initially, and then we had 50, we had 15 left. After we got this 30 remaining, we again called up the 15. Again, we had another 45 for us to look at again. Again, we gave them 2 weeks, train them every day, Mondays to Fridays. And then on the 6th of March 2025, we dropped 10, and that left us with 35. And again, we trained them until the 14th of March, and again dropped another 10, which left us with 25. Of the 25 we had, 5 were taken or we are selected by the head coach of his national team, Leone Stars, to represent Sierra Leone in the World Cup qualifications. And the 20 remain with us, and we'll travel with them to Morocco for friendly match and camping. We had 19 foreign-based players recommended based on our research and general scout in Europe, Molai. And I want to thank him for his efforts. Of the 19 recommended to us, 11 joined us in Morocco, plus our 20 we took there. That gave us a camp of 31. So we had 31 boys in Morocco, and then we played Morocco on the 22nd. We used all but one of the foreign-based players that were invited in Morocco. We could use one because he got injured in our final training. We used the 10 foreign-based and 8 of our home-based players. In total, we used 18 boys against Morocco. We lose that match by 2-0. We had to play another friendly match on the 25th against Ghana, and that's why we couldn't use all our players, and we wanted to give more opportunity for us to see the foreign-based players since we've not seen them before. Because for the home base, we've been here for a while and we know them in and out. Ghana withdrew from the friendly, certain insufficient players, and that because they just played 2 matches against Morocco, and so they said they could not play us anymore. We return again on 28th here, and then continue our operations. In total, we've named 26 players to represent Sierra Leone. And the selection here, first of all, looked at the age of the players, because this is an age category. We looked at the performance in training and the current form of the player compared to the others that are playing that swing or that position, and the ability to adapt quickly to our philosophy. Of these 26, 9 are foreign-based players and 17 are home-based players. A bulk of these home-based players played in a qualifying series in Monrovia, and today again they are part of the final squad to represent Sierra Leone. Of these 26, 3 are goalkeepers, 7 are defenders, 9 are midfielders, and 7 are forwards. Of the 3 goalkeepers, we have 2 home-based goalkeepers and 1 foreign-based. A blessing having this wonderful kid from Denmark by the name of Mamadou.
All right, so that now be some words of the head coach Mohamed Lamine Camara. We know we'll take a statement from other people. The Minister of Sports have make some statements. I don't know if we can cue 2 or 3 minutes up from the minister. Yes, from the government, yes, aspect. No, I think it was NSA.
Yes, okay, no problem.
Yes, Solo get talked about once, so I will take
Yes.
2 minutes, quick one from them, and then we'll come back shortly.
Like we always say, the job well done. And these are historic moments. This is the first time we're qualifying for a continental competition at this level of under 20. We've done it before at the level of under 17 several times. Even though, yes, we qualify in terms of supporting them. But this time around is a tournament that we are going to face. They are going to represent Sierra Leone, not SLFA. So that's why we are here. And on behalf of the NSA, I must be happy, as the AGS has already said, government through the NSA has supported the national team with air tickets to and fro Egypt, and also the allowances will be paid from the NSA coffers. So we're here to announce this so that we all be in readiness as a national challenge. But this, as youth football, we don't pour too much investment when it comes to allowances and all that. Sometimes even youth football tournaments or competitions, they don't put money in the trophies. You know, probably Faja and all that can tell us better. As far as I know, the under 17, they just put the trophy there, support them in their development. You know, and I know we'll be benefiting. Most of our players will be coming from the under 20s to the national team, and we started seeing the fruit of that labor. Again, I want to say thank you to the SLFA for believing in what they are doing. You know, what you do.
Of course, so few clarifications on that one. Now that from the NSA coffers, now they will take for pay allowances and also buy air tickets for the players. They will just cue in few message from the Minister of Sports, when Madam Augusta James Tima. They will just get short statements from her, and now come to Toby and open the phone line. Go.
We are actually reaching this point. It shows that the football Sierra Leone is taking an upward trend, and is taking us to what our expectations are. I speak here as a politician and also a technical person, and I want to thank Echi for giving me this opportunity. because many times we just speak as politicians, but as a technical person as well. I think these are the things we should be emphasizing towards the development of sport. We cannot just wait and consider the top league. We always have to make sure that we use the levels, we work on the levels from one stage to another, so that when they finally reach the top league, you find out that they may have got what it takes to be there. And so for me, that's a very big achievement for making us realize that, yes, the SLFA is putting modalities in place, together, to make sure that, our boys are captured at different levels and going up to that level until the time we see them playing for the top league. Yes, today we are here emphasizing how it will look like. For me, I'm very confident because I've seen the U20 playing. We may find ourselves in a very strong group, but I tell you, with determination, with willingness, with unity, we'll be able to do the needful. And especially so when we have the first match to be played on a very historic day, and that is Independence Day. I want to believe that it has not happened by mistake. It happened because it will bring us closer and closer together on that day. It will make us celebrate that day in a different way, because I'm sure, I wish the guys were here, because they are always ready to give us winning. And I believe this time again they will go and do the needful and make us happy. And that is the reason why I have nothing different from what the National Sport Authority has said, because we as government and Ministry of Sport, we are supervising them and they are the implementing side. We've been working hand in gloves to push the issues so that a day like this, though it is the very first time that is happening and they have not captured that in their budget, but yet we have fought very hard to make sure that Ministry of Finance and government approve the payment of allowances and also ticketing. And that is the reason why I am so happy, because assuming how much they have struggled to qualify, and at the end of the day you don't have a government support, I wonder how it will look like. But I want to say here that
all right, so that is some of the statements from the Minister of Sport. Tobin saw me before up on the phone. A lot.
I just want to wrap up two statements.
Yes, okay.
One from the SLFA Kofa, from the NSA Kofa, need for be clarified. Because if we get two statements now from the NSA Kofa, they will go to the Ministry of Finance. It means not to NSA the account this money they come off for source the team. Then some quick clarification. I just to go to one newspaper where they say for go Egypt is close to $8,000. Yes, it's close to $8,000, but the ticket not reach $1,000. For go Egypt, not reach $1,000. So again, I just want to make some clarification from the minister. Say, I wonder if this team be qualified, government not get support, how this team go be. One, despite to play in Liberia in the qualifiers, but the process of qualifying, the money where SLFA don't spend, the government will spend that money there. Mind the SLFA pay bonuses to the players, despite not paying the money quick. But this is not waiting to agree say all lower cadre for be taken by the Sierra Football Association.
Because if I encourage money
so for me in this case, that is the two clarifications where we need for clarity to the ear.
So
this money not come from NSA. This money not come from NSA and Kofa. This money come out directly from the Ministry of Finance through the Ministry of Sport and the National Sport Authority. So this one I've just clarified Dr. Abdulrahman Suari in statement in that press conference.
Right.
Not to NSA them.
So how about the head coach? You don't get and clearly now we say it was a recommendation.
So it means we should take Mohamed Lamin off the job because now that coaching didn't work. Very simple. It is not wrong. I listen Mikel Arteta in press conference when he say he talk to Pep Guardiola. Trust me. You know, they talk to Pep Guardiola, say, show me how to select me team for play against Real Madrid.
Recommending some players, it is unfortunate to be.
Do you know what he's saying?
Yeah.
Me, I judge Mohamed Lamin by what he say. Players that are between the age brackets,
players, yes.
within age brackets, and that are performing well in the league. I want for
And
challenge.
that can adapt quickly
to philosophy.
Yes,
so
these are the things
why
it
do you
meant.
drop Hercules? Why do you drop Ozil?
Beloila.
No, I want to talk for players that are playing for
Okay.
Eastern Lions, where the coach week in, week
Oh,
out.
are they not part of his? And 5 Eastern Lions players in the team as well.
Yeah, but you drop back 2. So because you don't get 5, I'm not
That
against.
will be 7 and
I want
5
to be
Lions
honest with you, Reginald.
Okay.
Whether I be take 10 Eastern Lions players,
Now the coach, yeah.
if they are duly fit for play, me in terms of selecting player from a single team like 4-5, I'm not against them. I'm not against. Eastern Lions is the best team right now.
Yeah, they're on
if they
top
get
of the
players
league.
within the age bracket, no problem. SS is in top form. For take SS, it's good, but you drop fastest.
Okay.
You drop them. The word philosophy and the same philosophy they use in Eastern Lions. Trust me, it's not a different philosophy they can use in the national team. We don't get magician coaches. How many coaches know 20 system for show to a team? How many clubs in a local league? With all due respect to them, how many gets for show 20 philosophies?
So we thinking of me don't say that based
For
on
me,
recommendation.
they should be kept secret.
Enough of me come out on the
Then make them. The fact that they make them public, they don't put itself in a cage.
Now let's take calls now. 079-994-993. Please keep at 1 minute 30 seconds. It is getting very much interesting here in the studios. We examine the under 20 list. The press conference will be the part of yesterday, and now we are here discussing the issue. That's what makes us Epic Sports. Hello.
Good morning, Reginald,
Yes, sir, Mr. Kanasiu.
and good morning, Toby. Then they are the lucky for me the first caller.
Yeah, thinking in a row now.
Yeah. Let God help we all.
Yes, sir.
And let God bless you know the program for bringing news to us. All we pray for, let Allah make we achieve what you know go for, not to for go participate, but
Yes.
to go get loyal.
Mhm.
Honestly, let me quote from international best practice. Gareth Southgate, when he was appointed coach of England,
yeah.
all England first, and now journalists they picked him. Who the coaches then come, then they pull 2 players from the team, the journalists then they put. Oh, Southgate come and not listen to non-journalists, and not listen to no official. He pick in team for himself, and I bet you, we all know what Southgate do for England. You know, win couple, but he take England to a higher peak. That of Mohamed Lamin's statement, I, Abdul Hamid Kanasiu, Mohamed Lamin, if I just step down today as national coach, not fit for be under 20 coach. For you for come now public and say you consult another 18 coaches them
For recommend 2 player.
for pick you for pick national team, national U20. I disqualify them. Then come to the sponsors and the finances. Yes, of course. I've said it in this station 1 or twice. All national teams are the responsibility of the government. The only money people they tag now for youth football and female football. People they tag and say their money that they get percentage. I think 25 like that. When they put say this are for youth and female football, and the responsibility of government. We hope and pray see HLFP, which then do so like what they see. We don't know Salonia how they see Mighty Blackpool. First time we then get them Tibati, then they get 8-9 players on national team. It don't be na FC Cologne. It don't be na Eastern Lions. So why now if the Lions get 10 players, why they not put them? Why then they go drop the keeper? The keeper
did it, Dauda did it.
He did it.
Yeah, now Achilles 9 and go. Osum goalkeeper 9 and go qualify the team.
Well, now they say who qualify the team to the competition, then go from. It's ridiculous.
Very.
Ridiculous. The best we can say, we wish them all the best, but Mohamed Lamin should resign as T20 coach. I rest my case and I wish all the boys them good luck.
Thank you. 079-994-993 Epic Sports. Right here on Epic Radio. We'll get more calls in the program this morning. 079-994-993. We'll pick the second call for today. Hello.
Asman, good morning.
Yes, Asman, go ahead.
First of all, Toby don't talk. All think this coach is better to come and resign the job, because for come publicly, for can use such statements against the national team, is very, very sad.
Is this a shame?
It's a shame. The big shame, the big disgrace. The man until we say he not even play football. So I think that the cause you go to, so you're not capable for this. So you know, Monday the affairs of the under 20. Then make allow people to go and select for her. Now they forced to go we don't start for free. But anyway, the boys are young, let's just continue to pray for them. For them, then go do something better. Then look where we go drop that Eastern Lions defender. Very powerful player.
I think Jones was even dropped.
He dropped. I don't understand.
Yes, Jones.
Salon, somebody can take work. We know say enable stand by in words. Then you go take her. Anyway, I wish the boys good luck. Toby, holy peace. Yeah.
079-994-993. We'll take more calls. 079-994-993. It is Epic Sports, and let me see how much call we can take all in the program today. Hello. Hello. Oh wow. I think we get network problem from that person today. 079-994-993. Call and be part of the program, Epic Sport. Okay, we take the third caller for today. Hello. Hello.
Reginald, good morning.
Yes.
Santi Kazola call from Kasa.
Yes, sir. Go ahead, Santi Kazola.
I just want to know, thank you for the program, you and Toby. Personally, doing a good job. Now, always the count information to read and talk the truth. I just want to clarify the player way and call na excellence. Jones can call it. Nayara Saidu Musa Bangwa.
Okay, confirm.
Saidu Musa Bang Achilles back. They not do up him. Nayara Alusain Dumbuya. They not do up him. Achilles.
Okay.
Nayara Alusain Dumbuya. That Saidu Musa Bangwa. Ona abdise.
Na Jones.
Na Jones. Na Jones Stanley.
All right.
No problem. Alusain Dumbuya. Nayara the Achilles.
All right.
So you just confirm him. I'm your contribution. Just just pray because this is happening done. Mohamed Lamy don't blunder. This waiting for the moment now. We pray, let the boys go perform. You see, we just let the boys go perform and go in for the cup and count them. We can't dance with them.
All right, thank you.
And I'm your contribution.
Thank you, Kazola. Thank you so much. 079-994-993. That's the number which you can call and be part of the program. Fourth caller. Hello.
Yes. Morning, Reginald.
Yes. Good morning, Chairman Alex.
Yeah, of self-employment.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the good job you do, and Toby, the producer, and I know say Pamela Ming, we are the coach. He don't blunder, but Jose Mourinho himself cannot play ball, but he be a successful coach in the world. Why do we say Coach Lamin, academy coach? He don't do with the boys there from what is someone say catch them when they're young. Coach Lamin don't do that, and I believe saying that him and the right and the zeal to take the team to a Nations Cup play that the first for let's alone get on a 20 team with the Nations Cup. So now a good one, and all man is about Coach Lamin with the job. Na reality, he not play ball, but he get the tactics and the skill for do the job, just like Jose Mourinho. And at the hope say the boys then go move on for we and they go make the Salon flag fly high in Egypt, and by God power we hope for win the trophy and go to the World Cup. Thank you, Sachem Alex.
Thank you so much. 079-994-993. Let's take a few more calls. 079-994-993. The fifth caller for today. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Toby and that of Regina about
yes, Abakan. Go ahead, Abbas. Yes, sir.
Even though I know they feel right, but they listen in the conversation, you know? Everything to the fair for talk, Toby don't say, because these are just more stress no more now. They follow some of the players they hold in the out, but they look at the standard of their own time of play in Europe, then they count in Africa, there are two different incentives than they. They put in the type of game they are two different incentives. Their environment and they all different, but I hope say this time they will surprise you like I don't go to Alabria. Because when they go to Alabria, some of we, will not fit in the count to Lorenzo, but they go to do them. But I know say this time around, they don't qualify them go to the Nations Cup, they go try for them go World Cup back. That they will wish for them. All depends on the coach because he don't select soon and he follow the player the 24 hours. We'll just pray them on let go make God go answer and keep turn around for let it be fine for winning Sierra Leone. Because if you look at the preparation for long we go through play 2-3 friendly, the one who play he materialize, but the other one for let them play you see them more you don't materialize. But not so this time around the same way they don't do at home, we will take them along. We wish them all the best. Thank you. So we don't say all we get for say we just about to get someone out. Thank you.
079-994-993. Please call on that number. 0799949993. We'll take a few more calls and try for wrap up. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, is it Joseph?
No, Coach Agina.
Oh, Coach Agina, yes. Talk louder, small.
Hi, sir.
Fine.
Main contribution because for this key player for left out of selection, I don't know not start because if I remind on way back, Smalling, Nigeria most important game Salon Nigeria 4-4 at Smalling playing for Nations Cup. Then left hand at this country, he start left hand. 30 that never settle, 30 days never settle. The commodity, he go Lions up to another player never settle. So this, I don't know the coaches them. Then the problem is, I go take key player. We go region qualify. They can't dance na normally. Well, it's a long qualify. They can't dance for sake of Smalling. We can't go Nations Cup now. They can't go play the way now. I don't know for call and set the left out body. Now the stigma. Say the rabbi play ball. So you standard again. So I mean, me for me, you don't cry. But at the time I said the coach and this country give always under pressure. This CEO me player, Timaria me player, they always under pressure. So if you take 4-5 from Eastern Lions, and left 1 or 2 this out, it under pressure at the time of this. I don't know how the society. It under pressure, completely pressure.
Okay.
All man they call you me player. You're not gonna exactly for this. So not just wait for the man like I don't start and so they're gonna get the wisdom, more wisdom. So I tell you thank you for all time.
Thank you. 0799949993. Maybe 4 more calls, and then we try for wrap up the program because it's already. Let me just check the time. 12:02. Let's see how we can try for draw the cutting down very shortly. Hello.
Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Regina.
Yes, sir.
Bakayoko, I call from Gaza.
Yes, sir.
Really sad. When you don't stay under pressure, either you resign or you do what you right. If they start you now, let them start it because you don't take what they tell you. But if you don't go take instruction from them, so I think in as much as we wish the team the very best, but it looks like they create a platform for long field because now if we go able to give the kind result or they give the kind result we want, they will begin the GST say now instruction I take from Muda and Uda. So it's really sad. Sometimes now they put people that I am up at here where they're okay for doing. Anyways, salon. Now always challenges and they come. Now so no more. But they can't believe God. Now God wants great to be. Anything they do, now by God is power. Anything they do, now by God is power. So I hear so we say that a clear now say all under the youth, under 20, under 17 look like even if they go international competition now, SLFA are they responsible? No. Okay, now government for coming.
To a tournament area, Now government responsibility.
Yeah, because I really somehow skeptical. Where they find it very difficult for let them come in for help this on 20.
All right.
Because I think what they go represent. Let God let them go that far so that we will go for the World Cup. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let's talk to Fascine now on the line. Hello.
Hello, Reginald.
Yes.
This is Fascine of Anti-Manchester.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Reginald, let God bless you now.
Yes, sir.
One of the defending news now being and come for we. I know the kind of sport journalists them say as you now this country for letting go defend news. We now waka and kiwaka. Some people they know we should understand in this self. Say, hey, this man he don't come up far. Then now they bring can the news them to we. First of all, let God help under 20. Me I always optimistic. Say me national team because no national team not in the world who me support pass Leonstein and the under 20, under 17 all national teams in this country because I don't get no other country. Original Coach Emel na one of the most intelligent coach we know, but kind statements we make say he consult coaches them for choose two players. It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. How you now you don't give the staff. Now you don't the first coach who don't talk this. For me don't ever talk himself. Just the coaching una the talk to be they say instead for me just don't say he left mute than he go talk that statement. Then coaches and you know say beaucoup coaches and then get them play them. Then get play them way they like. If you say them go choose by merit, imagine a lot take who they say something Eastern Lions. To be honest, me now FC Calon strong supporter, but Eastern Lions are the best team right now. If you then get 20 players and say full for good, Barcelona, it don't happen. Spain national team 2010 World Cup they win. Most of the players them, the starting player them. I doubt if you go to 7 or 8 Barcelona player them. So if you allow them for make law win, if you allow player them for make law win, no go let them put them win. And that player that Bobola Achilles player they very very good player.
He did.
But I don't know more. He did.
Yeah.
He did it now. Okay, tell God thank you. Because now very, very good player than neighbor. Me now just take what they say, me now FC Calon supporter, but Lions right now, Lions team good. And then get young player them. So please, let we just pray for the team and let God make the team go win. But Coach Emel, that statement is unfortunate. If you listen me, then you don't ever see that statement again. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you. I'll take 2 more calls and wrap up. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Joseph?
Yeah, this is Joseph.
Okay, go ahead, yes.
Yeah, Mr. Gaji, sorry. I get problem with 2 sides. One, first now the preparation. We get for play. If I understand with the left today.
Yeah, with the each on the 25, yes.
On the 25, they will get for play the 27. How them boys then get for play?
Then say the competition at 3 days. If we don't go earlier than this, now for responsible for we save. Now 3 days to the competition and the organizer and they pay for.
So we NSA and SLF and the government will take care of it for all this Egypt for 1 week before the competition, say 1 week or 2 weeks before the competition. we they go play 27 Independence Day. Zambia then go don't prepare now. Then they wait
they are in Egypt now. They are in Egypt. They don't. They
wait now for Sunday for play the game. You know. Then Salon. Anyway, because me I need to play a game because Salon prayer there now. God they keep our side. Say la deal with other people. Seriously, because we don't pray. Mr. Reggie, we don't pray. We don't pray. The one they were there before. When they God they use them for let them do better thing for this country. Now they make everything they collapse. So I will continue for the pray. So let them go play no more now. Anything will accept them. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. One more call and wrap up. 079-994-993. We want to wrap up at least 12:10. So let's take one call no more for 1 minute and then count to two before say in final word. This night will be the last person for today. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk.
Yeah, man.
Well, like you know, like you see, when the one way we have been talking to say, as long as administrative people in the government place do, they get more money when they don't pay when they sell for the same way for the market, when they go money, they don't come visa man, they don't go to the last year. Okay, one more the people and one more Junior is a very good striker, but everybody drop up. Because we don't say them when they say them na team say. I go put people like na academy na team when one team first place that the premiership set. One team first set they get player the man na national party they wait na place for them player coaches them. So coach will change the selection, bring them go market and get money. This one don't work as alone. Don't let this guy tell us alone. Some players they play na salary. I can't even take almost say. They play extremely well in the league. You extremely well in the league. Una call them when they go play. They go show a case. You have to go when small tournament. I'm making. Don't have body for. Why? They don't tell them when I say they play na Denmark on 19. But when so far they don't go make. Don't allow them possible over there. You take a first go. I ask them in my football. You ask them but glad when you go na canal so can say. That's the way up way in the like because the last one to talk about they say no, they don't stop to go and say they don't go what training. And it's somebody create a problem. Because then the smaller side, they set the smaller side.
Okay.
Even bad over.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you. I think I don't want to take any more calls again because I don't go over about the time. I don't want to take any more calls again, please. I just hope that okay, let's take his bonus. Let's take one bonus. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes.
Anyway, now that concerns to talk to you.
Okay, go on quick.
Say you man with me, let them by that talk than me. Let me tell you one thing about coaching. We know exactly what we say don't take we say I don't wish me for now. We know exactly what they do. Buying something other coaching they follow them so and player not player. Not to that now target. Let me know what they do. So everything talking. We know say let me go take it to cup. Thank you.
I think no more calls. Again, let's take on a message on Facebook because I get a lot of messages there. Maybe I'll just take few of them and then Toby go say in final words because I understand sometimes you don't write your message, you want me to read them inside the program. So Samuel Kamari say, truly speaking, that's Blackpool 2. That's Blackpool 2. Blackpool 2. This is the best number 2 in the country right now. On the left him out. I feel so bad for the player. From Samuel at 23 Bekul, Street and Belgian sellers. Suma saying able this one too much for the lads. But Skita is saying how many coach have coach Sierra Leone national team? How many coach have okay, no I think they try for putting into words waiting exactly you mean. Mama Dubai saying nice one. Marcelo Beckham is saying wait to now waiting una mean way una say we know they get Mustafa Indolo Mustafa again, okay? Well let's see it in the apple. And then Kaifala Kosa is saying recommend to us and he put a laughing emoji. But Sketa is saying how many coach have okay, I think in the same message. How many coach have the Sierra Leone? It's more or less the same messages then. So far I'm not going to take any other messages then because of time. Mohammed so in summary you don't hear from the callers which you want for left with me.
Then I just want to go straight to this last caller. And if you say anybody or any sport program, they don't hail Mohamed Lamine. For me, all the players will qualify this team for them be an utmost priority unless if they form drop in the domestic league. Not foreign. I don't think we'll get much foreign-based players in the whole of the qualifiers. And I even think
it's few.
if we get few names of foreign-based players. So the one that we qualify this team, unless if they're aged overdue, or the fact that you play the qualifiers, then you pass 20 the tournament on kite, you are still eligible for play. If you play the competition. For example, are all 20 during the qualifiers. Then before the tournament starts, I don't count 21. But because you did part of the process in the qualifiers, you get the eligibility for play the tournament. Now, one of the two makers say Mohamed Lamine, not for take this to the public and say consult for make a recommendation. Mohamed Lamine don't discredit in Bakum staff in that statement. It don't discredit in Bakum staff. The Bakum staff will for do the job for not all then coaches and they play at one go. It's good and get a coach will be the mighty Blackpool is no longer a coach but a part of the technical team. You get Ibrahim Silai, the part of the technical team. You get Mexes, he's part of the technical team. You get Patsky, that called to the former mighty Blackpool coach. These are not a responsibility now for people for watch Premier League games. Take names down of players. Somebody make reference, say one of the call up they give to Pam Grimm, one former Leon Stars head coach. Okay. Where Premier League they play in a stadium, now they go watch any game, it depend down name of the player. Okay. And the club where they play for. It's the head coach, they watch the player, pen the name, and pen the club where they play for. So for me, I'm not against Coach Lamine in players the way he select.
Thank you.
But I'm against that the fact that he puts in trust to other coaches them for identify. He used the word recommend. So it means say I recommend Reginald say it can be a better number 9. And guess what? Some of these people who ask for recommendation are in seniors. He wouldn't want to let them down or they don't make selection of players or recommendation of players. All which you get for do never just dance to the tune of the one that we meet into this coaching and to let the players really make recommendations. But we'll look into this issue in one of our programs.
Exactly, we'll continue for looking to it. Many thanks to Mohamed Toby Kagbo. Thanks to our Calvin we give you technical support in the program this morning. And so you see we make on watch you live on Facebook. My producer Mohamed Toby Kagbo is as my analyst as well for Boku thank you. Now all this will get inside the midweek edition of Epic Sports for this week. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu Soya. Continue for listening to Epic Radio. Have a wonderful Wednesday and bye-bye.